from around the world. From up your block, it's Worldwide Magazine. Hi, this is PEP once again. Yes, I'm still here. And we have still another special show today. Recently, the wonderful people at Mangia, Doc and Mickey, gave a party for the cast and crew of Worldwide Magazine. And this particular hour is going to be just kind of like a look at the party and this very, very, very special talent show that we had at the party. So it's kind of weird. It's going to be like a home movie kind of. Of course, a lot of people think our regular shows are like home movies. But anyway, this is really going to be just a lot of fun, hopefully. And so sit back and relax and enjoy. Yes, still another edition of Worldwide Magazine. Preparations for the party began early that morning when our chef, Larry Von Slees, under the close personal supervision of Dr. Parmalee, prepared 90 pounds of specially cut ribs that were just fantastic. We also had imported beer on tap. It was quite a party. And the food was just unbelievable. You know, I wish we could capture the smell of those ribs here on the camera. We can't, but the smell is just overwhelming.
That can go two ways. I mean overwhelming. Did you take a look in the pot there behind you? After they begin to steep in this secret South Sea Island sauce here.
Is that malls you're using there?
No, we don't use malls down here. We've got a special formula. It's not a recipe, it's a formula. I got it straight out of the Jeffrey Dahmer Culinary Arts Institute cookbook.
Well, 60 people were invited and 60 people came. One of the first to arrive was Paul Shankman from Channel 2. There's Vince, who happened to be able to make it. Zany Ziggy Selmo. Dr. Biff Coppler, MD. Tim Kniest. Mrs. Dr. Biff Coppler, MD. Angelo, who's also known as Hung Wei Lo, and a few other people. And Vince. Big Mike from the Hoosier Mooners. Miss Kathy. Lovely Miss Kathy. And Vince. And our special guest was, of course, Carl Hepp, who happened to fit us into his very busy schedule. You know, he has an active mind. There's Marty and his pet bird. He has a good brain for this kind of pet. Ooh, what a cute birdie. Now that's the newest addition to Big Daddy's stable of women. A very lovely girl named Breezy. Hi, Breezy. And congratulations for being part of Big Daddy's stable of women. Of course, there's the big guy right there, Big Daddy, who was drinking nothing stronger than Kool-Aid that night. There's Ruth from the Hoosier Mooners. Of course, the wonderful Pat Davis. We were so glad that she came. Dump Truck Dave Perry. I wish we could say the same for him. Now here's some very beautiful feet. I don't know whose feet they are, but they're quite lovely. So he took a picture of them. Oh, that's right, they're Marty's Intelligent Brothers Mark's new shoes. He's trying something different. Of course, Joe Don, your smooth commentator, happened to fly in especially for this party. And Vince. There's William Stage from the Riverfront Times, the inquiring photographer. Paul Shankman trying to get on as much as possible. And of course, speaking of as much as possible, there's our newest cast members, Mike and Laurie and Vince. The party started at 6 o'clock at night on a Saturday night. It lasted almost until 3 o'clock on Sunday morning. Everybody really had a great time. And to me, one of the highlights, besides the food, was the Worldwide Magazine Talent Show. Now, this is kind of like informal, and we just asked everybody on the show to do something, and most people did. And it was just for fun, so I'll be honest with you, there's probably going to be a lot of little edits on this tape, so we can kind of let the show move on faster, because otherwise we could never fit it into an hour. So we have to cut things here to fit it into the length of the show. So it's kind of like that home movie quality that you've been asking for. So here it is, the Worldwide Magazine Talent Show. Okay, welcome to the Worldwide Magazine Mangia 5th Anniversary Party Talent Show. It's our first talent show, our 5th anniversary, and our 3rd party, thanks to Doc and Mickey. So we're going to have a big talent show now. Most of the people here are going to be in the talent show, so we're going to kind of call you up. And I do suggest one thing, seriously, you know, don't go too long. Kind of keep it moving. A moving target is harder to hit. So anyway, here's Big Daddy to start the show.
And on that note, talking about keeping it short, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Vince! Vince! Sorry, we owe you an apology.
Okay, that was good, but it just wasn't long enough. Okay, now listen, we got another person that's going to do a trick with his pet now. And believe me, this guy has the right brain for this kind of stuff. Come on up here, Marty, and his pet bird.
Hey, Marty.
He's got a good brain for this kind of stuff. You know, bird brain.
Yeah, a bird brain like Pete Parisi's bird brain.
Use the mic.
Yeah, well, anyhow, he ain't gonna do much. He's just wiping his bill off after a nice lunch here tonight.
Hey, introduce your bird.
This is Chico. Chico, you wanna come on up here? Come on up here, Chico.
Hey, Chico.
Now I don't want to come off. Come on, Chico. Let's go. Get on there. Thank you. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Here, assistant, come up here.
All right. Here, come on, Chico, what you doing, Chico? Come on, get back, come on.
It's Vince.
Come on, Chico, get back on Marty's finger.
Say hello there, Chico. Everybody on there now, you say hello, Chico. Well,
Oh, he just dropped one, baby.
boy, now that's what you call really great talent. Say hello, Chico. Scream at him. Scream at him. Go ahead, scream. Okay, well, he's going to let me scratch him under the wing and show you appreciation. You're going to bob your head to everybody now. Bob your head to everybody. Okay, that's all. He ain't doing nothing. It's kind of dark out, you know?
Here, Chico.
And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, this show is just beginning. Okay, now I don't know what this is going to be, Big Daddy, but they're going to do something. And let's hope it's better than what we've had on so far.
It's got to be.
And it's our newest people on the show, Mike and Laurie. And here they come.
Come on, Mike and Laurie,
whether they
come
know
on
it or
up.
not. And they're going to do something. I don't know what they're going to do.
But it better be good.
But I don't know.
Professor Abraham Maslow of Brandeis University, in his valuable book, Motivation and Personality, presents 7 categories of needs as basic factors in human behavior. These provide a useful framework for studying needs in relation to negotiations. Here's Maslow's list. Number 1, physiological needs. 2, safety and security needs. Number 3, love and belonging needs. 4, I remember that rattle. Oh. 4, esteem needs. 5, needs for self-actualization. Later. 6, needs to know and to understand. 7, aesthetic needs. Physiological needs are common to all members of the animal kingdom. Their goal is satisfaction of biological drives and urges, such as hunger, fatigue, sex, and many more. The recently developed concept of homeostasis attempts to define this category of needs more precisely. I remember those. Oh. This is a great article, and you're making me feel really nice. Thanks. An amusing story dealing with a homeostatic need is told about a financial magnate who lay stretched out on his deathbed. A person may lack many things, such as love, safety, or esteem. But if at the same time he is really thirsty or hungry, he will pay no attention to any other need until his thirst or hunger is at least partially satisfied. A starving man has no desire or drive to paint a picture or write a poem. For him, no other interests exist except food. All of his capacities are devoted to getting food, and until he gets it, other needs are practically non-existent. It should be noted that the entire organism is involved in the gratification of a need. No one says, my stomach is hungry, but rather, I'm hungry. Whether a person is hungry, his whole being is involved, and his emotions are aroused by tension and nervous irritability. All of these needs subside after he has satisfied the hunger need. When one group of needs has been somewhat gratified, however, no thanks, later, another set becomes the motivating force. Honey, 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 honey. Are you trying to tell me something? Thank you. Great audience. Beautiful audience. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Mike and Laurie. All right. I don't know what that was about, but it was fun to watch. Hey, dump truck!
This is the dump truck's alter ego. Dump truckia.
First of all, Pete Parisi, come here. First of all, it's not me. There's no dump truck. Dump truck is a figment of everybody's imagination and a spiritual thing that is happening to everybody. I am not me and I'm not here. Now, what do you want with me? Because I have close comprehension with the dump truck.
Okay, you got some sort of act to do tonight, right, dump truck?
Get out of my face. I gotta work.
Are you coming back and doing something?
I'm flabbergasted.
Okay, okay, we're gonna really pick up the show now.
Von Slees, he's here now.
Larry Von Slees. Larry Von Slees.
Here he comes, right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it.
We're actually getting somebody here. Here you go, here we go. Now, this following act, he's been working on for years. And here he is. He cooked all the ribs tonight. Let's have him, give him a hand for the ribs. Okay, he's been working on this act for years. Go ahead, Larry.
What was it now? More money, more money, more money. Buy you a drink, buy you a drink, buy you a drink. Money, 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 money.
Cash, cash,
Cash, cash, cash, cash.
I thought that was great.
It's wonderful, wonderful, boy.
You keep this up, you're going to have about 5 minutes of show, baby.
Okay, these talented, there's more stars down here tonight than there are in the heavens. Joe Don's coming up now.
Joe Staminga.
Joe Don, Joe Staminga.
They got William Stage instead.
One song.
Okay, here we go. William Stage is coming up from the Riverfront Times.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. It's wonderful. Hey, I want to play you a little song I've been working on for about 5 or 6 years. No, I've been practicing 4 or 5 hours a day for 5 or 6 years to learn how to play this song. Okay, you don't have to clap, all right? Just listen.
Lucky we got the syphilis either.
Thank you, thank you.
That was beautiful. That was wonderful. That was wonderful.
I loved it. It was great.
Vince.
Chemicals like LSD and speed. I've done all kinds of ups and downs and dots and blotters too. My stomach just don't take to the bottle. You know, it makes me sick, but nothing ever seems to do the trick like good old marijuana. THC, DOPEWEED, nothing but with weed and me. That's enough to set me free. EREEFER, sing along with me. Well, toke a little longer, bong a little stronger, sing along with me. Mary Jane, my good old friend, you're my pride and you're my joy. Raise my baggie to the sky, token till I die. When the evening comes and the sun goes down and the tension starts to build, I torch me doobie-doo me a bong and sing a little sing-along. THC, DOPEWEED, nothing but boy and me. That's enough to set me free. EREEFER, sing along with me. Well, toke a little longer, bong a little stronger, sing along with me. Well, toke a little longer, bong a little stronger. Yeehaw! Sing along with me. I do drugs and he does drugs, we all do drugs together. Grandma, grandpa, sister, brother, all do drugs together. Drugs, 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 let's all do drugs. Drugs, 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 let's all do drugs. Gather the neighbors and do them a favor and do your drugs together. At night by the fire we'll get drunk and higher doing our drugs together. Drugs, 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 let's all do drugs. Drugs, 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 let's all do drugs. I hate pigs and he hates pigs, we all hate pigs together. Grandma, grandpa, sister, brother all hate pigs together. Pigs, 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 let's all kill pigs. Pigs, 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 let's all kill pigs. Gather the neighbors and do me a favor and let's all roast a pig together. And night by the fire we'll get drunk and high roasting pigs together. Pigs, 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 let's all kill pigs. Pigs, 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 let's all kill pigs. I dig sex and he digs sex, we all dig sex together. Grandma, grandpa, sister, brother, all dig sex together. Sex, 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 let's all dig sex. Sex, 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 let's all have sex. Gather the neighbors and do me a favor and let's all have sex together. And night by the fire we'll get drunk and higher having sex together. Sex, 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 let's all have sex. Sex, 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 let's all do drugs, kill pigs, have sex, and be special together.
I just want to say, Paul, that's an interesting concept. You got another song? One more, maybe?
Sure.
I'm sure that was a big hit with all those policemen and lawyers in our audience.
Paula, ladies and gentlemen, Paula Riley, let's hear it.
Okay, we have another. The talent is building. Maybe we can get Paula back later if we need to fill some more time on the tape.
But you know who's here tonight to sing, Tony?
Who?
Pat.
Pat Davis is here, but she can't sing, I don't think, because there's nobody that can play with her. Pat?
You'll play with her, won't you, Pete?
Can you sing?
Sorry.
There's no one can play. Pat is very specialized, and you have to know those great old songs, and I don't think anybody can play. Tim, did you try to play with her?
Acapella. You can do it. I can do it without music.
Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along singing a song side by side. We don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe there's trouble or sorrow, but we'll travel that road sharing our load side by side through all kinds of weather. What if that sun should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. When they've all had their quarrels and parted, we'll be the same as we started, just traveling along, singing a song side by side.
Yeah, let's hear it, Pat. Let's hear it. All right, all right. Pat Davis.
Okay, coming up to our stage now. Hey, listen, I was just looking in the audience during that last song, and you know, Doc, who's the host of the party, he left.
No, he's in there sleeping right there in his chair. He's right there.
He went to the other room. I think he's trying to tell us something about this show.
It's your breath.
Okay, he came here all the way from China.
Is he here? Is he back?
He's been practicing all week for this, and he's making his way up to the stage now. We only hope.
I don't see him.
With the hope of God.
Here he comes.
Hung Wei Lo. Hung Wei Lo.
His brand new ventriloquist act.
A brand new ventriloquist act.
Hung Wei, Hung Wei. God damn, we have to do this again.
Me zips up state-issued jacket. I think we need some applause first. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Back when I was youngster in China, in the village of Changtao, the monks once a year would give a ventriloquist act for us peasants in our village, and this greatly influenced me. and I became a ventriloquist before I came to America, and did my kung fu and made my fortunes. So here's my ventriloquist act in the spirit of Charlie McCarthy and Edgar Bergen.
Who's that?
Charlie McCarthy and Edgar Bergen. It's Hung Wei Lo and Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, that's it.
Pee Wee son, look everyone, this is Pee Wee Herman. That's my name and throw it up there.
Sorry.
How you do, Pee Wee Herman? That's for me to know, I need to find out. Shut up, Big Daddy son. Big Papa son, shut up. You make me laugh. Oh, Pee Wee son, I understand you ran into trouble in Florida. You spanking your chopstick or something like that, huh? Pee Wee son, is it the bamboo shooter in your pants? So you're just glad to see me? Mingya.
Mingya?
Wrong character.
Is that Pee Wee's anatomically correct?
Mingya, look at you got the bulge in the pants like that. You know. Pee Wee son, I understand you've been looking at magic screen too much. You'll say some things and make you do funny things like that, you know, like this, you understand? That's amazing, you have to find out. Oh, Pee Wee son, you don't need to talk like that to me. I can always say one thing to you, Pee Wee Herman, son. This reminds me of old Confucius saying, your left hand is just like the stranger. Oh, Pee Wee son, oh.
Pee Wee son.
And now coming up to our stage, Marty's intelligent brother, Mark. Here he comes.
Hi, Pete. How you doing?
Okay, Mark, here's the microphone. I don't know what you're going to do, but I know one thing. It's going to be good.
Not necessarily. I didn't ride no bus today. This is my newest style. Brand new. And by the way, where's Vince? Where's Vince at?
Vince again. Who cares?
Tell him to cover up that S. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
No, really. Okay, thanks, Vince. I'm glad you can make it up here. I predicted to Mike Cosgrove that you'd somehow go on the stage 10 times tonight, but I was wrong. You've already passed that a long time ago, so thank you. Okay, Vince. He's wearing his dress circus shorts tonight. Okay, I want to tell you one thing about Vince. This guy, you know, we make fun of him, but Vince has a lot of talent. You know, he has more talent in his pinky than I do in my middle finger. Don't touch me. Okay, Tim Elvis is coming up. He's going to sing a song. Here he is. He's left the building and he's gone outside to the back porch here.
Want to bring the microphone back here, Elvis?
That's right, baby. Bring it back here.
You're a beautiful guy.
Right. Bring that baby up here.
You've done this before, haven't you, Big Daddy?
You know it, baby. I turn them now.
That's right. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I'm back, and I heard the news out there that someone took a picture of me in St. Louis. It's been 5 years or something like that, 3 years. I've been on Worldwide Magazine, and finally someone took a picture of me and said I was in St. Louis. That shows you what kind of audience you got, Pete. A lot of people watch this show, don't they? Well, I'm going to talk. I don't usually do these kind of shows or these songs or these kind of shows. I usually have professional equipment. Yeah, clap along there. Help out. I'm dead. I need all the help I can get. Well, that's almost good, folks. A man came around to notify me. He said I could have cable TV. I signed right up and I was liking it fine. And the next thing that happened was a big landmine. You got TCI. What do you get? Bad reception and deeper in debt. Say, Petey, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I'm looking for my Worldwide Magazine show. Well, I finally got the channels memorized when they turned on the TV, to my surprise. 8 was 30, 15 was 15. I called to complain, but they were downright mean. You got TCI, what do you get? Bad reception and deeper in debt. Say, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I'm looking for my Worldwide Magazine show. We're getting it. Well, with TCI, it's hard to cope. My desperation has taken from hope. A rate raise in April and another in May, and a $5 fee hike the other day. Got TCI, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I'm looking for my Worldwide Magazine show. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You people think it's easy up here singing, but it's not. Especially when you're dead.
And you're watching the Worldwide Magazine Talent Show. Okay, we had a few dud acts there. Sorry, Elvis. Maybe you should have stayed dead. Hung way low. Maybe you should go back to China. We got some really good stuff coming up, though. This was a party that we had presented by Mangia Italiano, Doc and Mickey, over at their house for 60 people. Took place on August 10th, 1991, and it was kind of like a really fun time. And we're just showing you some parts of the Worldwide Magazine Talent Show that took place on that night. So, what can I say? Now you know why vaudeville is dead, okay? And there's our Worldwide Magazine Viewers Hotline, 879-3002. And you give us a call if you want to tell us something. We're going to be putting some calls on the show. I know we've been saying that, but we really are going to do it. I promise. And now back to the Worldwide Magazine Talent Show. Joe Don! Joe Don! Joe Don! Joe Don!
Joe Don plays by ear. Come on up here.
Come over here, Joe.
Hey, I'd like to take a moment here, Pete, and say hi to James Curtis out there. I seen you at the Rudy Ray Moore concert the other night. Hi, James.
Okay.
Because you know Rudy Ray Moore is Mr. Dolomite.
Hey, listen. Show some respect. The Don is coming up here.
The Don is here.
All right, baby. It's so good to be here. I'm afraid I'm a little X-rated for your crowd, but that's all right, huh? Yeah.
I know what to do. Stop talking, play the trombone. Cool, baby. Play the trombone for us.
I'll play my slide when you can
Joe Don does
bend over a little bit better.
abstract jazz. Give it to us, baby. Give it to us in the trunk of your gremlin.
It's Jokester, trombonist. You know, I bet if we cut Big Daddy open, we'd find Jimmy Hoffa. Oh, yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
That's what he said. All right, everybody, how you like the way I pump?
That sounds like Miles Davis to me, baby. Do a little bit more. Come on.
I can do a whole lot more, but I can't see you.
Just groove for us a little more, baby. Come on, man.
Pete Parisi. Yeah. Who farted?
Play a little more for us.
Smells like it came from that area. He bent over. Anybody been in prison here before?
Besides you?
No. Don't drop your soap.
Play a little more of that jazz
Yeah.
for us, man. Come on. Swing it down for us. That's groovy, man.
Don't you like it?
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
I put a sock in my pants. Does it look like it?
Keep that. We're
Oh,
going
yeah. You too. How's everybody doing tonight? Why do I feel like I'm in a cave? Everybody be happy. I know. And you know what? It reminds a lot of people of...
Play a little
Better
more
not
for
say
us.
that.
Play a little more. Just a little bit more. Playing into the mic.
If you can play a brass piece, you're really good when it comes to oral.
Play some. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
How you like that? Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, clean out your spit, Bob, will you?
Hold on a minute, I'm not done.
Yes, you are.
I'd like to thank Pete for his 5th anniversary show here. Turn that back on. Thank you.
He's a temperamental artist.
It's kind of like sex. Makes you feel good. I'd like to thank Pete Parisi for his 5th anniversary show here tonight on the Public Access Channel. I'd like to thank the good doctor and his wife for this presentation. And I'd like to thank Big Daddy for his big, beautiful heart. That's all I can say. He's a anyway, and I love ya. Woo!
Joe Don, ladies and gentlemen, X-rated, X-rated, Joe.
Too cool to be believed.
Come on, Big Mike.
They're coming out sometime in our
You people
lifetime.
know these people, you know them, you love them, you can't live without them. Let's go.
We're ready. Okay, any minute now.
Right now.
And here he comes. Eat that mic, Mike.
Thank you, Pete. Thank
Eat the mic, Mike. Get real close
Are you
to
gonna
it.
fire any live rounds around here?
I certainly am, Big Daddy.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, now for your enjoyment and edification, I'm going to do some fancy trick shooting. I'm going to take this .357 Magnum revolver. I'm going to point it over my shoulder backwards. Using this mirror as an aiming device, I'm going to shoot the apple off of Ruth's head.
Where's the apple, Ruth?
Bullshit. My head still hurts from the last time you did that.
Hey, you're running the thing. What are you, crazy?
We're not doing
Go get
nothing.
the apple and get it on your head.
Hey, we're not doing nothing tonight. Sandy, your daughter Sandy, is going to dance. So come on over and
My
sit
daughter
down.
Sandy's going to dance?
Come on.
That slut, she's always embarrassing me.
I thought so, Sandy. I knew Sandy was going to dance sometime tonight. Protected under the First Amendment rights. It's a freedom of expression here in the United States. Come here, Dave, come here. What's the idea to dress in the wig and then you carried the broad up and brought her back?
This is my baby. That's my baby right here. Look at it. You see this? You see that? That's my baby. And it's all mine. Thanks to you, Big Daddy.
Have fun. Party on, dude. Party on, dude. Well, that was probably the one act that we would like to have seen a little more of and didn't get to.
Why did we stop?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, while I've got a moment here and Pete's not in the picture.
Why did we stop?
I'd like to introduce somebody that's been really important in this show. You probably know it if you've been watching it. And he's right here. It's Mr. Tim Canese. Music and noises, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it.
Why did we stop?
Yes, it's Joe Don.
Say a few tunes for us or whatever.
Beautiful baby. Hello, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the 5th anniversary show here. Oh, down by my ass.
When's that next wrestling match, Joe?
When's that next wrestling match, Joe?
I was going to fart on the microphone. What the hell?
August the 24th, the South Broadway.
I'd like to announce to you August the 24th, 1991, South Broadway Athletic Club presents Championship Wrestling at its very best with Big Daddy. There'll be many main events and special attractions. Don't you dare miss it. I'll be there, won't you?
What? Yeah, Larry, what's up? You ready, Tim?
Where's Ziggy? What?
Hey, is Ziggy here? Ziggy?
Don't take the microphone away until I'm ready. Get back, Jack. I want to tell you about a stud. His name is Joe Dyer. He's very big. If you want him, he's for hire. Anytime you think you can handle it, he's real big. He's real smart. He's for sale. Oh, yeah.
Joe Don, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Okay, now let's hear it for Tim Canese. Here's a song that Tim and Kathy wrote.
Excuse me, that's Tim Dillon.
I was listening to the radio the other day, FM 88. The show was the woman's hour. You know those girls, they tell it straight. They talk about their problems and how men don't rate. And that's the kind of programming you get on FM 88. I was listening to the radio the other day, the one at the end of the dial. There was a man from Russia, and he made me smile. He said he was a Rastafarian, and we all know what they do. It's another ounce of programming wrapped up for you. Well, me and my friends got together and decided that's a place for us. They all seem so liberal there, and we won't cause a fuss. We'll just play them some old records and try not to cuss. And like the merry pranksters, we'll ride that FM bus. So we went down to the station in order to do our show. And they said, hey, wait a minute there, buddy. There's some things you need to know. Like you can't use sexist words, like boys and girls and guys. And you better not mention body parts, their color, shapes, or size. For we represent the community that always knows what's best. And if you don't agree with us, you can listen to KMOX. It's not that we're self-righteous, we just know what's good for you. I got it. It's a different kind of programming to tell zombies what to do. I said it's a different kind of programming to tell zombies what to do. That wasn't as good as Miss Kathy, but it's the best I can do tonight. Thank you all. I hope you enjoy the party.
Miss Kathy's going to do her song right now. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Kathy, let's hear it.
How do I sound? My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
Where the hell are you? Come on, he can't keep. Okay, I'm sorry. You lonely dog.
Funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Whip him. Each day is Valentine's Day.
I want to thank Doc and Mickey, who made the whole party possible. Did a lot of work. Actually spent a good amount of money. We had, really wonderful food.
Well, it's certainly been an eventful evening, Pete.
Well, I'm just glad about one thing, the invention of editing.
I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you people out there that I'm going to be checking into the Betty Ford Clinic tomorrow morning.
For what?
Diet Coke addiction.
Hey, listen, I had a friend of mine who used so much sweet and low, he got artificial diabetes.
Man. There he is, Richard Parmley. Dr. Parmley, please come out here. Mickey, I know you're around. There's Mickey, I can see.
Worldwide Magazine will start in 1 minute.
We hope.
Not tonight.
Now, I'll tell you people in the audience here at the party that it might not have seemed like a real good show, but believe me, it would probably be even worse on videotape.
After you get done editing. Doc and Mickey, please come up here. Where do they go? They're right here. They're right here in the lights.
Doc and Mickey, who made the party possible. It was their idea. They did all the work.
Look at the size of that bug right down there.
Oh, a lot of things. Oh, yeah. Where'd they go? Bring them up. wonderful? Mickey, where's Mickey?
Is that Vince's new girlfriend?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's Vince and his new girlfriend.
Dr. Parley and Mickey, right here they are, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Hello, hello. Hi, Larry Beam, Larry Von Sleeves, the great barber.
Thank everyone for coming.
We want to thank everyone for coming to this 5th anniversary party. It looks like everybody's enjoyed themselves, but we want this party to continue on into the wee hours of the night. We have beer and still plenty of food, thanks to Larry Von Sleeves.
What about the neighbors, Richard? Do we still have neighbors?
The neighbors are asleep.
And if they're not sleeping, they're invited.
We want to thank Doc and Mickey for all the work and all the time they spent. They were wonderful. Thank you so much for not only this, but everything else you've done for us. I wouldn't trade you. If we could get rid of all our enemies and get rid of you, I'd still rather keep the enemies in you. If that means anything. That's a compliment, even though it might not sound like it.
All right, Pete, let's end the show. Let's thanks to the Cosgroves for the cinematography. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Canese, original music and noise. Everyone else, thanks everybody else that had something to do with the show. We love you. We can't live without, who is that? Not Pete. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your genial host, Big Daddy. You know me, you love me, and you can't live without me. I do one thing. I do it better than anybody else. I rule the wrestling world. I rule the wrestling world. I rule the wrestling world. Goodbye and good riddance.
Sax, sax, sax. I want 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 sax, sax, sax. Sax, sax, sax. We want sax, sax, sax. We want sax, sax, sax. We want sax, sax, sax. Sax, sax, sax. We want sax, sax, sax. We want sax, sax, sax. We want sax, sax.
Okay, well, I'm going.
What are you doing?
Crazy, baby.
Somebody help me. We're all pulling for you, Pee-wee.
They ain't gonna get these pants on. Oh, don't take my pants off.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.